Hey guys, Ash Lane here, coming at you with another 3-star blueprint strategy series. So I brought you a lot of these videos before in the past, but today I think is going to be really beneficial to a lot of you guys because it's against such a popular base design that we're coming against quite a lot. Almost every clan war we're in, we're seeing this base at least once, sometimes even more than once. So you'll see in this last clan war, it was an attack against Solaris. Coincidentally, a very good movie, sci-fi, starring George Clooney. Check it out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of it. Anyway, back to the attack by Aronos. Let's go ahead and look at the base here. So you guys have seen it before. It's the four-corner base, I guess, with a resource ring around the four corners. This variation's a little bit different in that it has an extra space between the center compartment and the surrounding resource ring. But otherwise, it's the same. You can see the heroes. Sometimes, most of the time, they're outside of the interior. Sometimes they're in the middle. It's really not too important where the heroes are located on this base. It's basically the way you're going to deploy your heroes. You can see the army composition here is going to be a mass witch using 4 healers as well. But before we get into that, I should note two things about this base. One is that the queen is not max. Neither heroes are maxed on defense, and also the Inferno Tower 1 is set to single target. Otherwise, everything's maxed out. Now, obviously, it's beneficial to have single target Infernos when doing a mass witch attack, but it's not necessarily imperative to execute 3 stars to have one or both Infernos on single target. More of something that would obviously be desirable, but this strategy can work if they're not on multi. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at how Aronos pulls off this attack. He's going to come in from the southeast here, so let's watch how he does it. It's going to be involving splitting heroes. Before he does that, he does weaken the Town Hall a little bit as well as the multi-Inferno Tower using a Earthquake spell, so soften that up a little bit. Then he's going to deploy his Queen at the top with all the healers on the Queen, keeping her alive. And then in the south, it's going to be the King, and he's going to have a Golem distracting all the defensive units for his, damage mitigation. So the Queen has the healers, the King has the Golem, who's going to buffer a lot of that damage. And then what it does is it does 2 things. It obviously takes out a lot of the splash damage in terms of the mortars with the heroes, and it also creates a great funnel for the witches to go right to the center of the base. And the cool thing about this strategy is because you're using the Queen with the healers, she's going to stay alive the entire raid and be very crucial to the cleanup. That's what really translates this strategy from the 2-star attack that it would normally be to the 3-star attack. So let's go ahead and see here. Look at all those witches still left standing, and you can see by having the heroes both go along the sides, that will detonate a lot of the giant bombs. In this case, there were some giant bombs in the center there, but even the skeletons will easily take care of the giant bombs. When the witches get that far into the base, the skeletons usually will detonate, protecting the witches. So you can see here the Queen's still alive, the witches are still alive as well. During this portion of the raid, is similar to any mass witch attack. You'll often see this where things look like they're kind of stalling out, but if you have the Queen still alive, that's a huge benefit, and that's why you have the healers there, and keeping her in a lane separate from the main attack, if you will, in the center, that really preserves her health and helps protect her. And you can see, as I was saying, things look like they're stalling, but they're often not. It just takes a while for those skeletons to get through one of those walls, and then once they do, we'll go ahead and speed things up. You can see Aronos didn't even need to use his Queen ability, to be honest with you here, and there's a ton of units left on the board. So a really nice, impressive attack, and I thought you guys would really enjoy it. It's only a 1 replay video, but just because I see this base so often, I thought it would be a nice standalone episode just to help you guys out. If you do see this base, this strategy really can come in handy here. Just to be careful of giant bombs with the mass witches, and in a base like this, it's easy to identify where they might be. If they're in the center, you're okay. If they're on the sides, you're okay, because your heroes will take them out. If they're right towards the wall that you're going to enter in, or if there's a big gap close to the wall that you're going to enter in with the witches, you might have to think about adding another golem in place of a couple of those witches to detonate that bomb, because obviously a bomb can really ruin this entire strategy. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, see this base a lot, so I'm sure a lot of you will try to execute next time you see it, and as always guys, Take care.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I wanted to give you 3 quick ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, subscribe. If you're not already, it really helps me. Number 2 is give a thumbs up, like the video. Number 3, continue to tell your clanmates about my channel. It really helps and I really appreciate it. And also social media. You can find me, follow me on Twitter at @clash_with_ash. Also, follow me or find me on Bindle at #ClashWithAsh. And don't forget to visit my website, www.clashwithash.com. Take care, guys.